Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome. I am Kimberly Reviews. Tonight, we will be watching Ready to Love. It comes on. So make sure you are tuning in so we can chat and watch together. Welcome to those who are new here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Thank you all to those who are returning. I appreciate you just helping me watch and learn and grow. Thank you for all the support. It is greatly appreciated. So, the way the show goes tonight is we'll watch Ready to Love on your own device, however you watch your cable TV shows. There are so many streaming software networks or opportunities now that I'm seeing out here. So make sure you are watching in real time. I'll let you know when we're getting ready to start, and then I'll mute while the episode is playing so we can pay attention. We got to focus because when the commercial break happen, I'm going to unmute and we are going to chat about what we saw, what we heard, what happened. So thank you for the support. Looks like the episode will be starting in about 3 minutes. So be sure to leave a comment so I know you're here and we can chat. So let me get my banner going. Hello there, Yards Foods. I believe you're usually the first one to comment. I appreciate it. I need to do a contest, a giveaway. You are so consistent. I appreciate it. Make sure you all go and subscribe to Yard Foods channel here on the screen. She is in Jamaica, one of my Jamaican friends here on YouTube, and she is always going live, sharing her life, whatever she is up to that day. The amazing M&G is also so supportive and consistent. I appreciate you both. Make sure you subscribe to their channels. They are showing us all the goodness that is in Jamaica. Y'all know I've been to Jamaica probably 4 times now. I love it there. Great weather, beautiful water, great food. The people are friendly. The men will let you know how beautiful you are. It's good to be. But thank y'all for the support. Nightbot is saying, click the thumbs up, like. Thank you. Thank you, amazing M&G, for thumbs up in. Success, happiness, and love always to you, my dear supportive friend. I receive it. I receive it for sure. So we have about a minute left before the episode starts. So make sure y'all go ahead and get those likes in, those comments, and subscribe, and share. You never know who else is watching these shows. I was surprised. My friends come by and stop by the chat and say they are watching the show, and I'm like, what? All the years we never talked about Ready to Love, Married at First Sight. Now we talked about the Love and the Hip Hops of Atlanta, the other little shows that come on, but I was surprised when I started going live that so many people actually watch Married at First Sight and Ready to Love, and I love it. I thoroughly enjoy it. All right, so it looks like they're doing the flashback from the last episode. So I'm going to go ahead and mute. Make sure y'all let me know when you come in, and I'll unmute when the commercial break come on. Y'all, I done went and took a break. I was in the kitchen trying to get my water intake in, but I was listening. I was paying attention. I don't think anybody else has joined, but OMG. Listen, where do I start? First of all, today they're bringing in the family. So we get to meet the family of the ladies. So last week, or one of the weeks before, we met the family of the men, family, friends, whatever. So it's good to see these episodes. I really think it's so important to meet the family, friends, exes of the person you're dating. People don't think so. They want to jump in this relationship and it just be all about them because we have gotten too deep into this keep people out of your business mindset when really you need a second, third, and a fourth opinion because people can be so fake and you can be so blinded by love or what you think is love. And sometimes we're just, I don't know, so wrapped up in our own feelings and so close that we're blind to the truth. It is so possible to be wrapped up and naive, so many words to describe it. So, yeah, bring your family, friends, and exes around to meet this person. Okay, that's just my little wisdom. So, we got Jessica. Jessica said this process is like graduation. So I guess in the next few days, we're going to see who graduated and who failed. In my opinion, they all need to just self eliminate like little Miss Lee did because I'm not convinced that there are any couples this season, not one couple. I wouldn't bet money on any of them making it to the reunion. So the reunion is in like 3 weeks, maybe. I'm not sold. But Uncle Nephew Tommy said it would be our last time seeing him for the season until the reunion, of course. Hopefully, he's going to host the reunion. But I guess we're going to meet the family and then we're going to walk across the bridge, which is my favorite. It's like the excitement of just waiting to see, okay, who's going to walk? What are they going to say? Are they going to choose themselves like we've seen done in the past? So many questions. And then the reunion just brings it all home. Like, who was faking? That's what I go to the reunion to see. But we have Quentin and Janelle. Janelle brings her cousin Courtney, and Courtney is very concerned about Janelle's age and Quentin's desire for 3 children. Janelle already said it's not happening. But one thing I don't like is how did they not know the number before today? According to Janelle, she didn't know Quentin wanted 3 children. Like, ma'am, y'all been talking since episode 1. How do you not know how many children this man wants you to push out of your vajayjay? That is very important to know. Like, what have y'all been doing, Janelle? You're too old for this. She's 41. Like, ma'am, don't let this little young guy come in and blow your mind because that's what it seems like is happening here. And then Mr. Courtney, the cousin, says you can't go to Europe with 3 children. The lies. Why do people do stuff like that? I don't like when they make assumptions. You can do whatever your budget allows you to do. Proud financial coach. Hey, the money tea. No, 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 not the bridge tonight. Maybe next episode. Maybe the next episode. I don't know, but I'm going to mute because the show is back on. Here we go again. Here we go again. So, I don't even know where to start. We have Marie. How is he still here? First of all, first question. Second of all, how does he allegedly have to connection the lies? And how is this height distance, this height difference thingy gonna work? Listen, y'all know I've been calling Marie the Baptist pastor all season. No shade, there's nothing negative. He just, to me, he's like the go-to guy, the one you go to if you're having problems. You know, he can talk to you. He doesn't seem insecure. He seems very put together. Husband material. No, not for me. Not for me. And now the thing that bothers me is he's interested in moving, I think it's Ghana and Sierra Leone. I know Sierra Leone for sure, but I'm not sure if it's Ghana. Like, bruh, why do these people come on these dating shows in a specific city looking for someone who would be willing to pack up their whole life and move? It's one thing to move cross country, but you're talking about just happening to find someone on a TV show who is willing to move with you cross country, out of the country. Either way, to me, it just doesn't seem like they're here to find love. Same thing happened on Married at First Sight. Who was it? Dominique's husband. How am I forgetting his name? She could tell that he was interested in relocating. So it just, to me, it just doesn't make sense. It makes me feel you're just here maybe to get someone to connect with you to help you with the relocation. I don't know. But Katarina brings her cousin to meet Marie. Miss Monica, I like her. She's a little sophisticated, but funny and down to earth at the same time. Immediately, she went in like, we're not doing kids. Y'all know Marie has a son who he is very close to, I'm guessing just by Marie's character. And so, how is this going to work? Oh my goodness. And Katarina was like, yeah, but he has a great relationship and his son is very well taken care of by the mother. So that's going to be handled. Skirt, ma'am. This man said he plans to get custody of his son in a few years, and his son is moving with him to Sierra Leone. So that means this son is going to be very well taken care of by Marie and whoever the stepmother is, unless the baby mother is planning to move too, and that's going to be messy. Couldn't be me. Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm with the cousin Monica, team no kids, team no dating men with kids. Been there, done that. I'm good. All right, y'all. The show is back on. Let me mute. Finger snaps, finger snaps for Aries family. Yes, family. Yes, cousin. Yes, Mama Janet. Yes, Sister Aries. I don't know the sister name, but baby, they did not come to play with their loved ones. I love to see it. Oh, they were not feeling Philip at all. Nope. Three couples down, three couples out. Done. Ooh, where do we start? First of all, Miss Janet came in asking, "What are your leadership qualities?" Like she came with the question and answers from the interview that she just had the other day. Because Mr. Phillips said he likes to collaborate and check in with his woman, and the mom and sister was not having it. What do y'all think about this? This was a mess. This was a mess. The Money T says, "Thanks for the recap. Thank you for watching. I never know how much to say, but hopefully people know we're actually talking about, what we're seeing, so there are no spoilers. And if you're not, hopefully they'll mute and just leave a comment, like, and leave or something. I don't know. But yes. Oh my goodness. I was so happy to see it. And then the mother even went in and was asking Philip about his financial stability. And I'm like, Aries, did you tell your mama to say that? Why you tell your mama to say that? This relationship is over. Done. Philip is going to delete this woman number because he already told us that he is tired of hearing about financial stability. Then mom was like, "So you're starting over?" And Philip was like, "Yep, I sure am." Philip got up out of there. He said he got to go and see about his mother, okay? But he did give mom a nice hug when he left out. And Philip was very confident now. I love that he was so confident in his answers. It was like they were throwing it at him like about his religious background. So he says it's more so like Buddhist. Oh, whatever, child. He doesn't go to church. And mama made him pray over the food, which was funny. And he prayed. He did good too. I was proud of his little prayer. But I hope this relationship is done. Not sure if you all were listening from the beginning, but I started out with saying none of these couples should be together. They all should just self-eliminate like Lee did, because there are no connections. I'm not convinced. These people are not connecting with each other. They are just riding the wave until the end. Then listen, y'all. When Philip left, the mom said he is too old to be a stand-up comic. I was like, oh gosh, I'm done. He would not last. He wouldn't last with Aries family 1 week. Oh, it's back on, y'all. Let's see who Jessica's gonna meet. We're halfway through, y'all. Halfway through, a little over actually. Halfway through the episode, 37 minutes in. And oh. So Jessica, Marie, Jessica brings her cousin Markel, I guess. I don't know how to say that girl name, but it was cute when Jessica said it. So she decides to bring this cousin because she's divorced and has children. We know we just talked about Marie has a son, and I don't know. The cousin seemed to like Marie. Why though? Why would Jessica describe Marie as a whole Southern old man? That's not something. I don't know. Is that inviting? Is that attractive? Like, I don't get it. But that goes right on back to the Baptist pastor that he is in my head. Also, one thing I did like though about Marie tonight, he mentions he's interested in opening a restaurant by the end of the year, which is pretty smart since he's thinking about moving outside of the country because this would be very good income, potential income if the restaurant does well. It sounds like this is not the first restaurant. The second, sorry, it looks like the first restaurant may have closed. So maybe he learned from that situation and can do better. But yeah, that would be a very good business move if he's planning to leave the country so he could have that income, and our money is worth a lot in most other countries. So go ahead, Marie, for that idea. Hopefully he's not one of those people who just come up with a whole bunch of ideas and then won't execute the plan now. That's a huge turnoff. Also, Marie said he's trying to be married within the next 2 to 3 years. And he jokingly said that he and Jessica could go tomorrow and get married if she wanted to, or if she played her cards right. That was cute. So I don't know. We'll see what happens and just go from there. I don't know if this is the season coming back on now. Okay, I had to listen to hear if this was the extra show coming back on or this just a recap looks like. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. Jessica and Marie, I'm not sold on them as a couple, but they could fake it for a business arrangement. I could see this being a business partnership. They are two very strong people. They seem to be independent, pretty well off in their business, and they are educated. I'm sure Jessica would go with the culture thing that Marie is looking for. So yeah, I don't know. If they wanted to just fake it for maybe 10 or 15 years to, get a business going and help each other and support each other in growing, do it. If you can stand laying next to whatever each way, I'm not picking a side, but if you can stand laying next to that every night or even living in separate homes or whatever, go for it. That's all I can see here. I don't really see a connection at all between Marie and Jessica. Once again, not sure how Marie is even still here. Not convinced, but we're here. So we just got to go with what we have and see what happens. I don't know. Did I mention earlier, it was interesting on the conversation with Katarina and her cousin. Katarina was like, I see some things that make me say, I don't like this now, or something like that. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, so it looks like the episode is back on, y'all. So let me mute. All right. Woo, OMG. Y'all get in here. We are actually doing the bridge tonight. I was wrong. I was so wrong earlier because I just knew we had one more episode. But listen, they are rushing this thing. They said these connections ain't real, so let's get it over with. Oh, thank you, Uncle Nephew Tommy. See, that's why I always put some respect on his name. He said, we're not going to waste these people time. Let's get this mess out the way. And I am here for it. So, the Money Tea, I'm so glad you made it back. The Money Tea made it back in time. And you are so right. This is some foolery. None of these couples appear legit. They're not. They're not. D Money T says, and you put the heart inside the wedding dress, not a random jersey or piece of clothing. Listen, it's a mess. It is a mess. So we'll see what happens. Aries better say no. She may just say yes to save face and just, be polite because the cameras are rolling and the show is seen across the world. But this relationship is not lasting to the reunion. I think Marie needs to choose Jessica. Katarina, girl, stick to your desires and go get that man with no kids and somebody, she said her family's tall and something about, I think she likes tall men. I don't remember, but I think people should stick to that. It's not, some people say it's superficial, but you're attracted to what you're attracted to. I mean, I don't know. Just like some people aren't attracted to certain sizes, small or big. So I could see Maria and Jessica doing a business deal, just getting together to grow and, maybe get close to that millionaire status together. Because to me, I feel like marriage is the ultimate cheat code in life. If you get two people who are willing to live within one person's budget and then save and invest the other person's budget, you'll be rich in no time. But it's people just like to keep up with the Joneses. They want to overspend their budget and just, go in debt. So much debt. And then you got to calculate those late fees, calculate interest. It's just so much to consider when you can just live below the means of your household and do well. You don't have to have the 16-bedroom house unless you're a multimillionaire. Then do you, boo? But on these little regular six-figure incomes and below, live on a $50,000 budget and then save and invest the other 20, 30, 40, $50,000 a year. It is so worth it. So we'll see what happens. But that's all I see as far as Jessica and Marie. Uh-oh, I think my phone is ringing. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. Jessica flipped the ship quick because she was all over Chris, honey. Mr. Nigerian Chris. And it's funny, she went from one person who's a Nigerian to another man who's American, but thinking about moving to Africa. I love it. So let me find out Jessica got a thing for the internationals. Jessica Beta got over there to Sierra Leone and end up leaving Marie. I would love to hear her conversation, her side of things, to see if she would be interested in moving. For some reason, I feel like I've heard her say no, but she's still riding this thing out, even though Marie has been very vocal about his desire to move soon. This isn't something he's talking about doing 20, 30 years from now, and she can maybe persuade him. But yeah, we'll see. The Money T says that's a big reason why a lot of marriages broke during the pandemic. Yes, because people stayed home. Oh my goodness, you're so right. Oh, it's back on, y'all. Let me mute. It's the ghetto for me. Tequila, no, Tequila and Janelle. Them ladies just can't get. What is it? Like, what happened? Did I miss something? I don't think I missed for like one episode. But what in the world happened between Tequila and Janelle and all of this animosity? So anyway, hey, actually, Aubrey, thank you for stopping by. Y'all make sure you subscribe to actually Aubrey's YouTube channel. We'll be over there Sunday doing the recap, getting into it with the panel on actually Aubrey's channel. We got Ron from Ready to Love. I think it was like season 4. I can't remember. I probably done gave him the wrong season. But yeah, we have some Ready to Love alums. So come on over and join us on the panel. JR is awesome. He's on the panel. Calvin. I saw Kia Simone up there last week. Gotta love Kia. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. Actually, Aubrey says, unfortunately, I'm far behind. Understandable. I'm so glad I was able to jump on and go live, but I got to get back to work in a few minutes. So, oh my goodness. D Money T said it best. This is dumb. All of it. These are people who wanted to be on TV and get a little check, and Jessica and Marie is gonna get the check, honey, for the next 10 years. They gonna play this thing out. Say what early on in the ladies lounge, remember? mm, yeah, but even then with Janelle and Tequila, like even that little bit wasn't enough. You could tell that something was already there, so something happened before then. It's just so childish. Whew. The Money T says I can't take them seriously when they can't even get their foundation to properly match. Now look, if I can't depend on y'all for nothing else, I can depend on y'all to tell me when somebody makeup ain't right, when the hair is not right, and when the outfit ain't right. Y'all are teaching me. Listen, but just to give a quick recap, so actually, Aubrey, you might want to mute because I'm gonna let the people know what we just got into at the bridge. So, oh my goodness, y'all. So the bridge happened tonight. I wasn't expecting it. And at the bridge, we had Philip and Aries. He gifted her, a little baseball and with a heart in memory of her dad, who I think she said was a baseball coach. And flowers. Love the flowers. Love it when the men show up with the gifts. And, Philip halfway seemed all in. He act like, this is a okay connection. I'm not convinced. Whatever. So Aries, is standing there and gives her little input. And thank God, Aries decided that she is going to choose herself. Woo! Praise the Lord. Love to see it. She mentioned things like respect. She wanted a leader. And she think it was best that they just remain friends. Hmm. That's interesting. Are we surprised? No, not at all. I'm going to answer my own question. So then we have Quentin and Janelle. Of course, we know with them it's the age thing. But I like what Quentin said. He's more concerned about finding his person instead of just focusing on, having 3 children. And Janelle said that she's good for one. I'm with Janelle. I'm like, listen, I got one in a possible. If you can marry me off of one in a possible, we might can do some things. Because I don't know, y'all. I made it to this good old age of 36, no children, and I'm open to it. Like, let's see how baby number 1 goes. And if the Lord sees fit, he gonna make everything go smoothly so I could do baby number 2. So that's why I say I'm good with one in a possible. So yeah, I'm with Janelle on it, and I think a few other ladies have said something along the same lines. The only thing I didn't like about this fake connection is After they said yes, Janelle decides that she's going to choose Quentin, because he's loving and caring or whatever. Quentin asked Janelle how she feels, and she said terrified. That's not good. This is going to be one of them things where in a year or at the reunion, they're going to look back on it and say, yep, I should have known then that I should have went the other way. You can't tell me that this couple is going to last. They may surprise us. Janelle is very feisty. Is Quentin going to be able to handle this woman? And how is Janelle going to calm down and, I guess, submit? Like, is that their plan in this relationship? Anyway, then we get to Marie, and Marie, between his two fake connections, Katarina and Jessica, he chooses to go with Jessica. What do you know? Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought? I just can't believe it that he's still here. That's the part I can't believe, that Marie is still here. But why did he say, I choose you in this moment? That's not promising. That's giving, I choose you for this business deal. Like, this, I just don't see it being a long term. But I did say earlier that I think that she would be the better option, because Katarina was not interested in him. The family wasn't interested. Even Marie's person said Jessica was the better fit. I think they're good for business. So maybe, like Jessica said, they'll do business together. But Jessica said yes, y'all. She agreed that she and Marie gonna try this thing out, see what happens. And old girl said she might jump on the ship and take it on back to Africa. I'm like, girl, the ship though, jump on a plane. We don't do ships no more. Nah, like, y'all, I'm playing. I love a good cruise, but I ain't cruising all the way to Africa. My Lord. So that's it, y'all. Quentin and Janelle, Marie, Jessica, will they last to the reunion? I'm gonna say no. All right, y'all, that's it. That's all. That is my recap for the night. Ooh, it's a mess. I'm not convinced. These people are playing games. D Money T, you said it best. Here for a check, here for some views. D Money T says, I think I may watch this spinoff for, oh gosh, you said laughs and giggles, plus I love New Orleans. Yeah, I think I was telling actually Aubrey that when we talked earlier this week. I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to watch it, but I'm not going live and I'm not doing no reviews because I don't want to be that focused on seeing these people again, because it's not really any of the people that I really liked. So if I watch, it's going to be background noise kind of while I'm doing something else around the house. But that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will be back for the reunion. I appreciate the support. Make sure you all check out my stories. I've been trying to post a little more on my stories. Go get caught up on my community tab. I've been posting there as well. And then just stay in touch with me on Facebook, Kimberly Reviews, Instagram, Kimberly Reviews _. And as always, here on YouTube, Kimberly Reviews. I hope you are getting your self-care activities in. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. That's another reason why I'm so big on debt freedom and just treating yourself as a bill. Add yourself to the budget because you need to take care of you as well. So that's it. Thank you all again for always supporting. I'll let it play a few more seconds, maybe a minute, just to see if anyone is behind and wants to leave a comment. But you all take care. Have a good night and a great weekend. Actually, Ari says, Kimberly, I'll finish watching after I see the rest of the episodes. See y'all Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Actually Aubrey's YouTube channel. Yes, I cannot wait to get into it because a mess. Oh, thank you, the Money T. Click like, please, y'all. Click like. This the is killing me. All right, y'all. Take care.